Noah Grigson, also known as Best Picks for Darlington. I almost said Daytona, but I was like...
For Darlington.
I don't know why Daytona's on my mind.
So, last week history was made.
Yes.
At Kansas.
Ford was this close.
Ford has been...
They just keep shutting them out.
They keep getting robbed.
I was just hoping so much for Chris Buescher.
What racing gods did they piss off? Did they have to sacrifice this year to get all 3 championships last year? So they had to sacrifice the ability to win a race, so the racing gods have to change it?
But Chris Buescher and Noah Grigson are carrying the banner for Ford. They're up there in the top 10.
Noah's on one
and
side.
The normal people you would think would be carrying that banner are cruising in the 20s.
Or sometimes...
Brad was up there, but he finished right outside the top 10.
Some start up there, but then they only go back.
Oh, I qualified 10th. I'm good. I got this. Where's everybody going? So... Strange times.
And I gotta say, Kansas race was probably one of the best ones all year.
Cars were actually able to pass. I mean, there was still a little bit of the aero deficiency, but
just look at Ross Chastain and Kyle Larson, how they just kept going back and forth and back and forth. I mean,
probably the only watchable race, non-super speedway, I've watched this year. It's not like you turn it on and only things happen is Kevin saying weird words and Boyer's screaming hot rod, and Mike Joyce saying his normal stuff, and then
What have I missed?
if you're not watched a cup race, that's all Clinton Boyer talks about. Look at this hot rod.
Well, I ignore them. I focus on where Noah's at.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So
unless if they do talk about Noah, then I'm like, that's how you get my attention.
for the first time in a couple weeks / months,
It's 3.
we have all 3 series. So let's talk about the truck series.
Truck Series. I know you didn't have a very good
Kansas.
Which
But I'm going to go with Tom Majeski. I mean, he qualified up front for it and lost the tire early, so I think he's good at short tracks.
I am picking Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch. Rowdy. Good place to have a veteran driver. Kyle Busch has done pretty well in that 7 truck this year. So, and now for my pick, I'm going with Christian Eckes.
He was up there
I don't know what
at
to say.
Kansas, but
Wow, Adam, that's a great pick.
he failed me. He failed me last week. So
I didn't get filled.
I have mixed results with Eckes. Sometimes he
Is up there.
throws them up on the dash and like gets it, gets up there and
sometimes he drops them on the floor. I don't know.
they roll around. And,
Okay, the Xfinity.
all right, and to move on and get that image out of your head, the Xfinity Series.
Okay, I've tried this year. I think all guys gonna get it. I wore the shirt. I saw the alligator this week.
Well, not a real one.
And the day we're recording this is the 7th of May.
Yes. So all my stars are aligned.
The planets have aligned.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Who all said that with him? That whole
Probably nobody.
comment. You
I see it. Yeah, we together. Yeah. There you go.
Algar's like, no.
Not again. I like Darlington.
As long as they cut it 5 laps shorter.
Well, I am picking Byron.
You're picking the easy pick so far.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not dealing with the hard ones.
The hard ones are much better when it works out.
Well, they don't work out for me.
Yeah.
Well, besides Rex last week, but.
I'll take the easy ones. And speaking of easy ones, I'm going to go with the Joe Gibbs Racing driver of Eric Amarola.
He's rolling.
He's rolling.
He'd be a rolling in the wall then.
He won Martinsville, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Good short track driver. I'm assuming Darlington is considered a short track, even though it is very high speed.
Yep.
He is a veteran. And we support our troops. Eric Amarola.
Okay.
Cup Series.
Cup Series. Of course, either Gibbs or Hendrick.
I'm tired.
They're just shutting everybody out right now.
Yeah.
I am tired of them.
There was 2 super speedways that they didn't win, and the rest of them has been them 2 teams.
I'm sick of Hendricks and Toyota winning.
Do you possibly bet against them at Darlington?
You know, I don't know. Chevy's running good, but Toyota's a turning better. I don't. It's very hard to.
Chevy's got the better overall speed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Toyota hadn't really had much lately. You know, like they've been up there. Denny had good speed. But like Ty Gibbs, where did he go?
He was in back.
He just
like he should be.
Like beginning of the season, we all thought, well, his win's coming because he's been up there. Gibbs is doing pretty good.
No, I don't want that.
I mean, really, when you say it's Hendrick versus Gibbs, it's really Hendrick versus Denny Hamlin.
Yes.
And his team.
And his team. That is it. Truex is there, but he's not lucky.
I mean, he was dominating. I mean, he was coming through the field to Kansas, and he would have got Denny Hamlin at the very end if the caution had come out and Kyle Busch spins. But you know, talking to Truex, that's who I'm picking this week. Because
that was a great transition.
I think he's going to get it done. He's just knocking at the door. Somebody just
Hello.
Somebody just let him in. It's like he's just. I mean, he was right there going for the win, and he was right there, right behind seeing history be made.
Wow, this is nice.
That was cool.
That was awesome.
I was there.
Oh, where we finish? Oh. Is there a pylon? I don't know.
Speaking of somebody knocking at the door, I'm picking Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson.
He's throwing back to his Talladega finish this year.
Yep. So, even like at Kansas, he's like get back to this old feeling in the Xfinity car. So
finish top 10 in all 3.
That's some good confidence for him.
And I'm ready for Ford to win.
Me and my pick, I'm going with William Byron. Hendrick car, I know. He hasn't had the luck lately.
Yeah, starting back at Kansas,
Like
worked his way up, but just couldn't ever get up there.
And that's the thing with this car. If you get in the back,
you can get back up.
You can get back up there because Larson has done it multiple times this year. Hamlin has done it. But usually, if you're not those drivers,
you can't do it.
You can't do it. You have to wait for a caution
to happen
at the right time.
Noah's done it before.
Yeah.
He started in the back and drove his way up.
Like in the previous generation. Back in my day, you could get a penalty and be back up there in the front in 20 laps. That's just not the thing. You gotta know how to grind it out and be patient.
I think the cautions and the pit stops is a really key
Yeah.
A lot of
you got to have the planets align to really have a shot.
I would have went with Ross Chastain. I mean, I think he's driving well, but I mean, I think they're just a little off. It's just not like that. He ran good at Kansas. They made the wrong pit stop. They made the wrong adjustment at the very end.
I would pick Ross Chastain, but he's not all there.
So I mean, he ran good at Kansas, but they made the wrong adjustment at the end, and his car sucked. So
yeah.
I mean, they're just right there, just like Truex and the Fords and everybody else.
They're waiting.
Please,
Are y'all done with the ball yet?
Please just be not Hendricks or Toyota winning.
Yes.
Please, I'm tired of them winning. I'm sick of them winning.
Yes, I mean, we was this close to having a Ford win. Just like at Texas, we were this close.
Chris
like
Busch was
Talladega?
like, oh.
Then at Atlanta.
At least I saw this checkered flag, but
They keep getting robbed.
At least there was no rant this week. We threw it out there.
We're just sick of seeing Hendricks and
Oh, here it is.
Toyota winning.
here it comes.
But everybody,
I'm hoping when we go to Charlotte, that the racing is as good as it was in Kansas.
it won't be, 'cause we're there.
And it better not be Denny Hamlin leading the whole entire thing.
There was a time when every race we went to, it was exciting. Like 2018, 2019 minus the Martinsville race where Brad led the whole entire thing. There was some exciting races. Even the races where our least favorite driver won, it was at least entertaining.
Yeah.
But,
Like when went to Charlotte and Austin Dillon won by fuel mileage and it pissed off Kyle Busch. That was so funny.
then the Roval.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was the most exciting race, exciting finish.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd
jumped.
Like, I think the whole grandstands lifted off the air.
Yeah.
Off the ground.
Even the one where Blaney won.
Yeah.
It was like.
And then every Roval finish ever since then has been boring.
Yes. So just have one and done. That's it. So,
yes.
yeah,
For
Truex
Charlotte?
got robbed there too.
Yeah.
For Charlotte, I would like to at least have Noah win a stage there.
Keep pushing.
I'm gonna wish and wish and wish till it happens. I ain't stopping.
Yeah, so I guess the other Haas teammates are getting mad at Noah because he's carrying the flag for him. But they can't ever see Noah. I mean Noah drifted all the way back here and pulled Barry up with him.
He's like, come on!
Come on, you drive like this.
You drive back with hey, what's going on? Like, you're not yourself. Come on, let's go.
He ain't got time to wait on you all days. Come on. So Noah's doing great. He's got a lot of points to make up now because it's going to get a little harder.
This is 71 points out of the playoffs.
Yes.
But you know what would make that easier?
Oh, yeah.
Winning, please. I want to see this. I've been waiting.
But wait till Emily doesn't pick you.
No, I want it to be right. I beg you.
Alright, well that'll do it for our picks. Let us know your picks in the comments below for each of the series. You can pick the stages if you want to. If not, you just pick one driver for the whole race. And we will see you next time with Side Draft Fast Picks.